How's it going, guys? Shall we get back to it? More Mass Effect, baby. What did we do last time? We rescued someone, Ashley. There was a big compound complex place that we were about to infiltrate. I'm very tired. I apologize.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Smells like smoke and death.
Smells like smoke and death. Right, here's the thing. We killed everyone. I think. God, some dead bodies there. Is that? That's not the Spectre dude, right? Can't remember his name. You know who I mean. You know who I mean. Easy decryption. Don't back up against it, you fool. Okay, we can give this a go. I will begin the manual override.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
They're gone.
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
Hi Alan,
Showed
how are
up
you?
right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
How's Budapest? Also, happy birthday. Attack details.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
You got a telescope. Nice. Is it everything you could ever have wanted and dreamed of? My my compressor turned up, by the way, for my airbrush. So I'm just waiting for the cleaning stuff and the mask now. But soon I will be invincible.
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Aw.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I'm also expecting big things from me, mate. Very, very big things.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
I don't like being lied to, Cole.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
You're holding out on me.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait, I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
is you. I mean, I always say like, I'm not gonna go renegade for this playthrough. Like, I'm gonna treat it as you know, how I'm feeling at any given time. But the renegade options are just way more fun. Is he worth dying for, Cole?
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Thanks. What did I get? Stinger, combat sensor. Stinger, combat sensor. Nice. It really annoys me that it tells me this every time. Switch between weapon types, select an item, click the equip button to wield it, click the Omnigel button to permanently convert the weapon to Omnigel, click on an equipped item to the grey selection. Yeah, I know. You've told me 100,000 times. You're not as good. You're way better though. Yes, I will. And then was the upgrade for this combat sensor. The combat scanner improves detection levels, making these enemies visible. Okay then. Okay then. This 10 to 10 really fast. Yeah, I know. I love Shepard. What a guy. Give me your stuff or I will shoot you. For I am the good guy. Oh, more stuff. Nice. Nice. I really need to increase my ability to use sniper rifles. I'm always a sniper rifle kind of guy. But, quite frankly, the sway on this is ridiculous. Yeah, have a good one, buddy. I will catch you on the flippity flop. Make sure that you get all of the birthday wishes that you could ever have desired. I'll catch you later. Right, where are you, you bastards? Where are you assholes?
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Hey, it was Nihilus. A Medigel. Well, we have to explore first. Caden, you know that. You know that.
Hostile contact!
Wait, where? I'm guessing inside, maybe. Inside, maybe?
Think we got him, Commander.
We didn't do anything, actually. Shut up.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
The other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
So you're lazy and you're also a smuggler. Lucky break, I
If you
guess.
hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand them over.
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
You're lying.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
High explosive what? Nice. That sounded like Geth. Oh.
I've lost shields!
There's some more over there.
I've lost shields!
Stop saying you've lost shields. You haven't lost anything. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, more importantly.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Okay. Very good. You're not as good. You're not as good. None of you are as good. It's better damage, but way worse accuracy. I do like it. I like damage. I like damage. You can have that one, actually. And you can have one of the Reapers. Why not? Why not? And Caden. You can give yourself a new pistol. A lucky boy. And what have you got? An Avenger. I might as well give you a Reaper as well. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? Okie doke. Off we go. Did I get him? Did I get him? I saw his leg just there. Where are you, you son of a bitch? Oh wait, is that him? I don't think I can get him. I don't think I can get him from where we are. You not. Thanks. And who's that guy?
I've lost shields.
Oh, I also lost shields. Someone heal me. How do I heal? I can't remember. Right click and rotate the camera to target the Geth Destroyer.
Shields disabled.
Okay. Caden's throw ability. Okay, let's try that.
Lost shields.
I feel like I'm failing miserably. Let's try it again. Right. Target the Geth Reaper. Caden, you throw. Throw. I'm still so confused at what happened there. Is there more? We good? Can you stand up now? Well done. How'd it go? Right, so, turns out I'm really bad at this game. Cool. Press right arrow to command your squad to hold their current position.
I'll stay right here.
Okay. So I do have medigels. How do I use medigels? How do I use them? Is it like in here? 5 out of 5. Oh, I do have some points though. Hooray! Increases health. Right, I probably want to up sniper rifles because I like having. I like having snipers basically, which is there. I'm gonna have to boost up assault rifles, right? I guess. I'll figure out the rest some other time. How do I make them come with me? I guess it's that. We'll see. We'll see. Do a quick save.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
What?
Take cover! Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
I'm going. I'm going.
Lost shields!
Nice.
I think we got him, Commander.
I think we got him, Commander.
Hostile contact.
Oh, you cheeky son of a bitch.
Lost shields!
There is apparently one left. But where are you?
I think we got him, Commander.
Like here. There we go. Okay, good. Hooray for us. We got a shotgun. Something else, something else. I will deal with you later. Is that the way to go? If that's the way to go, let's explore a little bit over here, shall we? Because I need some of that sweet, sweet loot. Right, I think this is where we started. Yes. I don't know why I can't sprint. Sprinting isn't working. Sucks to be me. There is nothing down here. Eden Prime will never be the same again. Hello.
Now it gets fun.
Did I literally miss from that distance? Sucks to be me, right? Right, how we looking?
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Bag 'em and tag 'em. So it wants me to go... Oh, that must be the beacon. That's the beacon. Okay. It wants me to go to the beacon. Understandable. More understandable. Searching for loot. Am I right? Am I right? Shield regenerator. Toxic seals. Okay. Let's have a little gander at what we've got then. We have a Lancer and an Avenger. That's stronger and therefore better. Because that's how everything works. And I will give myself... Wait, what have we got? Minus 15 cooldown, shield bypass and damage. Now, radioactive rounds. And nothing there. Okay, shotgun. I like what I've got. I like what I've got. Oh, I leveled up again. Christ. Okay. Wait. How do I get more? Damn it. Okay, let's have a look at... Oh, that gives me first aid. I could get... Can someone else learn that? Okay, I think they're leveling up automatically. That's what's going on. Increases melee damage. How do I do melee? Let's add some shields and shit. And I didn't get anywhere near finished with what I was looking at here. Just a load of Kesslers. I don't care about. And I already have things for that. My sniper rifle. Radioactive rounds. I think I already have, right? Yep. My grenade launcher, I can equip the high explosive thingy. And in here, what was this? A secondary power source, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'll have that. Amazing. Right, you can have the toxic seals, yeah. I don't think we had anything else, and Caden, you already have something. You'll be good. Because I just don't care about you, Caden. Right, here we go. Well, let's go the other way first, right? Still got more exploring to do. Okay, that was just, my being an idiot. There we go. I will take you. Where does up there lead? Intriguing. And it's so quiet. Right, okay, we'll have a quick look up there, see if there's anything on that platform. And then go and see what this beacon's all about, shall we? There is nothing here. Because of course there's not, why would there be? Fuck me, right? Great.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
What you do?
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
Okay, cool. Cool story, bro. The end. The end of the game. Shepard died. The Protheans won.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
You need to calm down, Saren.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm great. I'm wonderful.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
What about the beacon?
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Was I hurt? Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, It means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I don't know. Our death.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll stop him.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Got it. What have we got? Although the Citadel is equipped with Mass Effect generating Element 0 cores, most of the gravity on the station is generated by centrifugal forces of rotation. And then lots of stats for you to read at your leisure if you wish.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Right, where am I? What have we got? What have we got? Give me some loot. I'll have that, thank you. Oh, more codec stuff.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the Certa Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Medigel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
Standard. Standard.
Hey, Commander.
Hey. How are you?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Thanks, Commander.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
Fuck Joker. Nah, I'm joking. I like Joker. Whoa, what is... I feel like this wasn't here before. Oh. Oh, there's 2 floors. Now that is exciting. Caden, what are you up to? Wait, hang on. Let's go in here first. Maybe there's some sweet loot.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Okay, sir. Roger, roger.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Thanks, Kate.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Okay, lucky boy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Biotics manipulate mass effect fields using dozens of Element Zero nodules within their nervous systems that react to electrical stimuli from the brain. Amplifiers allow biotics to synchronize the nodules so they can form fields large and strong enough for practical use. Amplifiers can improve a specific discipline or talent. An implant is a surgically embedded interface port into which amps are plugged in. On humans, the implant is usually placed at the base of the skull for convenient access, though the user must be careful to keep it free of contaminants. Implant ports can fit a variety of amps, and there is a growing market for modifications and add-ons. The finest quality implants and amps are manufactured by Asari artisans, but the Alliance's L3 implants, first deployed in 2170, are a significant step forward.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
It all sounds very grim and dark. Very grimdark. Caden, I've talked to you already. Who's up here? Anyone important? Who are you two? Pay attention to me. Pay attention. Okay. Fine, fuck you. I don't care. So that is the med bay where I just came from. So we've got stairs and we've got an elevator. Where do we think this goes to? It goes down. Oh my god, there's 3 floors. Right, what's in here? Change squad members' equipment, target the members' locker and press E. Okay, understood. So this is cool.
The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the System Alliance's frigates. Though the interior is cramped, an M35 is small enough to be carried in the cargo bay and easily deployed on virtually any world. With its turreted 155mm mass accelerator and coaxially mounted machine gun, the Mako can provide a fire team with weapon support as well as mobility. Since Alliance Marines may be required to fight on any world, the Mako is environmentally sealed and equipped with microthrusters for use on low-gravity planetoids. The Mako is powered by a sealed hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell and includes a small Element 0 core. While not large enough to nullify the vehicle's mass, the core can reduce it enough to be safely airdropped. When used in conjunction with thrusters, it also allows the Mako to extricate itself from difficult terrain.
Very nice. Very nice. Who are you?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
25,000? Oh good, I can afford a fucking grenade upgrade. Medigel upgrade. Whoa. They're unique though. I wonder if that's okay. Oh. Okay. I'm happy-ish. I'm happy-ish, I guess.
Biotics is the... Omni tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
Cool. Cool. Was there also something here? No. So do I just have that now? And is that my Omnigel? I guess it must be. Ah, yeah. So I just have that now. That's Omnigel. But I can also sell things for cash money. So I guess I need to figure out whether I want Omnigel or cash money. That is the kind of crux of whatever I'm going to do with all of these items. What is this? Who are you? Standing around doing nothing. Field integrity monitor.
Biotics, Element Zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.
Uh-huh. Good to know. Hello, Engineer Adams.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Yes. Yes, it is. Good talk. Right, okay, that was fun. Right, I already did this floor, so let's go to the top floor, which I think is the bridge. Hello. Yes, you better salute me. Is there anything to discover on here? Hello. Hooray. Real-time communication is possible thanks to networks of expensive mass relay comms buoys that can daisy-chain a transmission via lasers. Comm buoys are maintained in patterns built outwards from each mass relay. The buoys are little more than a cluster of primitive miniature mass relays. Each individual buoy is connected to a partner on another buoy in the network, forming a corridor of low-mass space. Tight beam communication lasers are piped through these tubes of FTL space, allowing virtually instantaneous communication to anywhere on the network. The networks connect across regions by communication lenses through the mass relays. With this system, the only communications delay is the light lag between the source or destination and the closest buoy. So long as all parties remain within half a light second of buoys, seamless real-time communications are possible. Since buoys are maintained in all travelled areas, most enjoy unlimited instant communication. Ships only suffer communication lag when operating off established deep space routes, around uninhabited outer system gas giants, and other unsettled areas. During wartime, convoy networks are the first target of attack. Once the network is severed, it can take anywhere from weeks to years to get a message out of a contested system. In systems where a buoy network has not yet been built or has been destroyed, rapid communication means ferrying information through high-speed courier ships and unmanned data drones. Well, that makes sense. Right, what we got? What's this? I can't do anything with it. Cool. Who are you? You're no one. You're no one. Oh, this is just back where we came from. Hello, Navigator.
Glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the ground.
What are you? Getting a lot of experience just reading stuff. Wonderful. Humanity and the Systems Alliance military jargon. Ashore. When a ship's crew leaves the vessel, they are ashore, though normally used regarding planets, it can refer to boarding a space station. Away. When a ship releases the equipment tethering it to a space station or surface dock, it is away. Aye aye. The proper way to acknowledge an order. If told to attack, the correct response is aye aye sir. If asked, are you proud to be a Marine? The correct response is yes sir. ASAP. Pronounced ASAP. Acronym of as soon as possible. Belay, stop, cease, bridge, the navigation center of a spacecraft where the steering is done. Captain's mast, non-judicial disciplinary proceedings by unit commanders. CIC, combat information center, the command center of a spacecraft. The CIC is filled with sensor displays to make sense out of the chaos of combat. DC, damage control, the containment and repair of damage to a spacecraft. ECM, electronic countermeasures used to avoid enemy sensors from passive emissions masking to active jamming. EVA, extravehicular activity time, spent in a pressure suit outside of a vehicle, spacecraft or station. Flank, the flank is the side of a military formation. Since the soldiers are facing elsewhere, an enemy that can attack on the flank is often turn it or roll it up. An enemy that can attack on the flank can often turn it or roll it up. Huh, okay. FNG, freaking new guys, a derisive term for inexperienced personnel. Groundside, the surface of a planet. Helmsman, the crew member who pilots a spacecraft. Radar, light amplified detection and ranging. An active sensor that bounces lasers off an object to determine its bearing and distance. LiDAR has sufficient resolution that the data can be reconstructed into an image. Shore party. Spacecraft crew sent ashore on official business. Silent running. An old submariner's term used aboard the Normandy to denote when stealth systems are active. SITREP. Abbreviation of situation report. An evaluation of the current military situation. Spacer. Someone who has spent most of their life in space. EXO. Executive officer. The second in command of an Alliance warship. The EXO is responsible for administrative and personnel matters. Good to know. Thanks, book. Okay. Anything else? Anything else I can read and get experience points for? Because I'm quite enjoying all of this leveling up. I'm not far off, to be fair. I'm not far off. What do I how do I do more of this though? Because the next level, I'm gonna get 2 more in combat armor. And then I'll probably go soldier for the health recovery. I can't even get fit. Oh, that unlocks fitness. Which just increases health by a lot. I do like the increases health and regeneration. I think I will probably focus on that. Okay, what were we doing? We were talking to the Joker. The Joker. You just called Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
That was pretty cool.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
That's well done, Joker. Nicely done. That's pretty.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
They're blind.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
What have we got? What have we got?
The Citadel is... The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
Cool. Why are you still there? I do need to figure that out, because it's going to really bug me. Really bug me. Area map. There we go. Here's an area map, look. I have no assignments, but I do have missions. What's the difference? I'm guessing missions is like main quests and assignments is side quests. Although that's fun. That's fun. How do we... Okay, that's a point of interest, Avina. However, let's do a little save, make a little love, get down tonight, and I'm gonna call it there because I'm hungry and I want some lunch. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye bye.